earn it, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Yeah, watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let them go, let them know, let them go, oh, 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 we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let them know, let them know, let them know, oh,
It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife off life what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got three. That other rapper got his he got who set the city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque, Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl selling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a good boy selling. Bring them out, bring them out. Backstage yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Another southern rapper hood than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about I'm moving the bridge. Talk about now we're doing the bridge. In the face, you gon' be throwing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's due to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines to show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I cop a thrown down hard time. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my back. You know I got this swag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my back. You know I'm about to tag. But man, I got this swag. When I saw it, I got like me something swag. I don't know about it, not about it. They polo on my body, got a bag on my side. I don't put it right behind me and I swag.
like the song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some more who dug his way out of his grave. His boots put his one on his head, climbed up and took.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the visiting team and the home team. Come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback is sure to appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Steamers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception...
Hey, up the middle, it's a breakaway! And that is a touchdown! The Steamers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Steamers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A gain of 15 there, and that gives him the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's 16 yards on that play. That's good for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Now Murray on the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to drive this to the... before the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And now it's 3rd and short.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
They get 22 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Rio, first down. First down, Rio de Janeiro.
Another throw coming from Murray. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
ETN does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Wizards reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
One, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Gain of a yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Wide 80. Wait, hot. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wait, hot. Hot. 11 Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. It's a gain of 22. And that means first down.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Big 13. Big 13. 12. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They gain 11 on that play, and they're going to have a first down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And in he goes for the touchdown. The Steamers break the tie here in the first. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And he just sent this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Set to go now from the 35. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. It's a 3-yard pickup on that run, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Prime Time. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the gun, it's Murray. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, Those are welcome bonus yards.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Completed to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Vahorquez to kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
They'll take over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Way more than you hate it, oh you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. From the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma take it back.
Right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
11, Thomas. Gun. Shot. Can. Shot.
Hand off to the back. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
On one, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
11. Ready?
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
12. Shot. Ready?
And he's got a free play here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's complete inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop his celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On First and 10. It's Murray. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Wizards getting all set to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. So just 1 minute, 55 seconds left as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
On 2.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Going back, it's the handoff. It must be on the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
2 yards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Play action now, Burrow. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 on that one, and that is good for a first down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Stop.
Back-to-back carries here. He cuts it right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good.
Offense to the line fast. Burrow on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Wizards will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Murray. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a real
Murray here on first down. That's taken in by Etienne. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Gain of 12 yards.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. So A new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 21.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The Wizards making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Cool with the extra points. And the Wizards chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I'm fine, ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go. Motion. Right side. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
The final throw before the break. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
These guys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Wizards are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Play action now. Murray. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in, getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Steamers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 18-yard line.
There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd
That's
and
the kind of
7.
yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's get set. Can. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow back to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
5 yards on the play.
25 on that play. And that gives him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's another.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here we go. 12. Hey, can. 11 MT, Tate. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up first down.
That's another St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Right, 80.
Looking inside the red zone. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Steamers parlay the interception into points. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steamers double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Omaha.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw left side, finds Fannin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play and that's him 17 yards. And that gives him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Taken in by Fannin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another throw coming from Murray. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Again, it's Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They snap it to Murray. Throw caught by his running back. Escapes the defender. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They'll give for the first time to Khalil Mullings. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try to throw for it. Has it in close. And the defense escapes. And a nice run going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's good for a St. Louis 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
On 2, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Low right side finds Bash. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Hits his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. I just showed you I could do yours.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dahad, 11, 11, 11. Dahad.
They give it to him again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Steamers getting their punt team out there. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
And 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10.
Back to the air, Murray. Throwing the out route complete. Gets to space right side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Wizards now within 1 score in the 4th.
Touchdown, Rio.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Dahad.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Dahad. 180. Right up. 11 Tommy. 11, 11. 11,
back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Wizards have some new life in the 4th.
A It's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Into traffic. Complete. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. He cuts it back right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steamers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Wizards 21.
The touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. And Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they...